I don't know who needs to hear this, but the universe, God, source, will always put the right people in your path at the right time. Listen to what happened today. And from time to time, I'll have different tone of voices. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's somber, sometimes my Jersey really comes out, okay? Just go with it. And no, that's not some schmutz on my lip, okay? It's a scab. I can't pick it. Leave it alone. But anyway, I have been going through a very tumultuous situation in the last 24 hours. Today was especially hard. But I just got one of the most beautiful blessings from the universe. So prior to this catastrophic event that happened, I had made a post on here about this house I live in now being the house that built me. It was mine and my mom's back in 2004, and then I took it over in 2014 with my kids, blah, 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 blah. Well, from the time I was little till about 3 years ago, 2 doors down from me, I had amazing neighbors, husband and wife and their daughter. The husband, Chris, worked from home. The wife's a nurse. So he was always there. And he was my go-to. He was always there anytime tragedy struck in this house. And believe me, between my father and things with my ex-husband, there was always some unfortunate event where I would run to him crying. And he would just give me the space. A hug, a shoulder to lean on, words of advice. He watched my kids grow up. Well, I used to walk this little dog for 4 years of another neighbor of mine, elderly couple. And one day I was walking the dog about 3 years ago, and I saw a for sale sign outside of his house. In my eyes, Chris was like the father I should have had. My dad was an addict and abusive most of my life. So Chris was that for me. It was winter time when the house went up for sale, so I didn't see him outside a lot to talk. And for a while, I would just avoid him. So when I was putting Christmas lights up, he said, "What's the matter? Why are you not talking to me?" I said, "I can't. Because every time I see that for sale sign, I start bawling my eyes out. Because I feel like you're leaving me." And for like a good year after they moved out, I could not walk by or look at that house without crying my eyes out. Well, they are still very good friends with another neighbor in my neighborhood. And every once in a while, they're over there for a party. So tonight I was walking my dogs and I saw that there was a party going on over there. So after I walked my dogs, I drove by and I spotted them. So I came home, parked my car, and I walked around the block. And they invited me over, hugged me. I told them, unfortunately, what happened, what an update. But then I brought my daughter over because they both adored her. And it was so comforting to see him. And what a coincidence that I'm going through this tragic moment in my life right now. And he appears. There are no such thing as coincidences. And I needed that tonight. My dad lives in Virginia now, and I don't have my mom. She got sick in 2020. So it was just what I needed right now. And I know that was a little gift from the universe, source, whatever. And I'm really grateful. So trust that when you are going through tragedy, some way, somehow, the universe still will always have your back.